Well, today on Focus Gaming News, we're very happy to have back with us Eduardo Aching, Vice President of International Gaming Operations at Konami. Hi, Eduardo. How are you?
Very good. And you, Joe? We are here in Las Vegas in our showroom. You can see our beautiful background. And luckily, everybody is very well here. Everybody is healthy. That's the most important.
Absolutely. Yeah. So how's the atmosphere there at the moment?
Yeah, in the US, in general, things are getting better. So I believe the news about the vaccination throughout the country and some other countries outside of the US as well, so worldwide, those are good news for everybody. And people is getting more optimistic that we're going to see a better future very soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but hopefully it won't be too long before we start to see casinos back in the kind of normal swing of things.
I wouldn't say normal, but let's say closer to normal.
Closer to normal. How would you summarize the last year for Konami then? Have you sort of had to adapt, and have you seen things?
Yeah, it was a pretty big adaptation for us, and then especially for our customers. Let's say the industry as a whole was very affected a lot. Correct. We do understand, let's say, the changes that our customers have to make. Konami have to adapt as well to provide a better service and support for them. It was a lot of learning for everybody during those 12 months, 10, 12 months, correct? We still have some things to do, let's say, still plenty of areas for us to improve. But luckily, as I said, looks like the operators and even Konami say we're seeing better future for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. It's I mean, it's still quite difficult at the moment for land-based gaming in most areas. We've continued lockdowns, curfews, different restrictions in different areas. How do you think casinos have done at kind of continuing to weather this storm, the uncertainty about when they'll be able to
I believe it's especially outside, say the major markets that you operate outside the US is the Caribbean, Latin America, and the Europe. Talking to our distributors and some of the customers, we keep the contact with them. We could see that they did adapt pretty well, let's say, for this new areas, let's say, having to work with limited amount of machines, limited amount of operations, timing, the curfews, and then restrictions, several restrictions for every country, for every jurisdiction, correct? So the operators, they were pretty fast to adapt, but I believe the main component is that everybody has in mind, let's say, understood very well, let's say, that the safety for the employees and the safety for the customers to go to the casino was the priority number one, correct? So they really, based on that, they put in place several actions to make sure employees and customers would feel comfortable in going to the casino. So then, based on that, I would say that pretty much everybody that was able to reopen the casino with limited amount of operation time and also limited amount of the customers inside the casino, they really did put some strong process and procedures in place to bring the security, the safety for the person to go to the casino.
So what does Konami have planned for this year then? It's still early perhaps to really be able to predict how things exactly are going to
our plan really didn't change too much from last year to this year, correct? Say our main focus, our main commitment with the customers is to provide support for them on the reopenings, on the some ideas, some support in reopening the casinos, because really when you reopen a casino, you just don't turn on the machines today and then tomorrow everything works well. That's a lot of preparation that's to be done. And usually our field service technicians and our sales team is on standby to help the casinos with whatever they need on that piece there, correct? For Konami as a whole, we really would say we didn't change too much our plans, because let's say end of the day, we still need to provide products, correct? Our R&D is working tirelessly to provide new products and contents, correct? Because we have several, it's not saying in some areas the casinos are still with a small percentage of the operations able to be open, correct? But some other locations, they have more than that. So we have to do a balance, but we need to keep developing and releasing products to our customers, because really the world is low down, but we still, there's plenty of business, I say, plenty of support to our existing customers.
Brilliant. And well, Konami is continuing to launch the Skinros casino management system. Are you pleased with the rollout so far?
Yeah, that was we had some pretty good winnings on that, let's say, and also was kind of several operators, they took the chance that there was a slow time in their business, and they took the chance to make an upgrade on their casino management system. That kind of worked well for them and for us on this direction there. So Konami is very pleased with the results, and we really hope that we're going to continue to have a better day ahead of us, and keep it being one of the leaders on that area as well.
Excellent. Well, is there anything you'd like to add just before we wind things up?
No, pretty much say that's the nice to see the people. Let's say nice to see you guys that are well and fine as well. The press that support us throughout the year, correct, on the trade shows, on the releases, everything else. But really, the important message that's we need to be safe. We need to work safe. We need to make sure our employees are safe, the customers are safe, and feel very safe and comfortable to return to the business. You can see that throughout the worldwide, let's say, the jurisdictions are slowly reopening, and that's a good sign for us. Let's say that's really, I believe, the industry will take a little while to have a full recovery, but say I believe we're starting pretty well with some pretty good processes and procedures throughout the whole regions that we can see.
Excellent. Well, a good sign indeed. Well, thank you again for joining us, Eduardo. It's always a pleasure to see you here. Well, I'm sure we'll be speaking again before too long.
For sure. Take care. Stay safe there. See you then.
You too.
Bye.